Hello everyone, welcome to Trade Only in the Zone YouTube channel. And now we are going to see Nifty and Bank Nifty levels for tomorrow, that is 14th May 2021. And as usual, we're going to analyze four type of analysis. One is FIA data, and the next one option chain, and then we are moving into technical, then we are going into Gann method. So first we'll see FIA and DIA F&O activity. So if we see F&O activity of FIA and DIAs, so still FIAs are in sell mode, and even DIAs also, they are in the short position in the Nifty future, and they bought put option and equally the call option also. So overall, this data tells us that still the bearishness in the market. So even now all the retail traders are started buying put and less call option, and they bought more put options. So overall data still it is a negative. So we'll see other factor, other analysis, how it is favor to the tomorrow market. So as per option statistics, like if you see here, there are more call active more than the put. So call writers are more active than the put, but put also there is a volume. So there is a volume put side also. So if you see here, the major support stands at the round number of 14,500, and the resistance 15,000 for the coming this particular week. And the narrow range support and resistance was 14,600 looks support, but I don't think so it will hold the market, and there is a possibility of further downfall. Why I am telling this, if you see the data here, weekly chart, weekly open interest, so it's almost look like a 14,700 straddle. So due to the still the smart money expecting some range bound market in the week, so that is the reason they are in a straddle, but the volumes were very less. So in case of any further downfall, they may shift that straddle to 14,500, or they may keep shifting the positions, but don't believe this straddle, but it has a very less volume, so don't take it this consideration. But I still feel 14,800 will act as a resistance for this coming week. That means Friday and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So this week completely it is going to be maybe a bearish market. So we'll see, because the calls were more active than the put. So that is the reason I'm suggesting this. We'll see the changes on the intraday. The open interest changes on the intraday. If you see here in the intraday movement, see puts were not so active, only calls are getting built up. So that is the reason I'm still the bearish view. Even FIDA data we have seen it's a bearish mode, and even here also we are getting the bearishness. Even sentiment also is like that, but don't expect a severe fall. In case of severe fall, the puts may be very less, but still the smart money expecting some accumulation in the downside. So around 400 to 14,400 to 14,500, they are ready to buy again to give a pullback. So we'll see Bank Nifty once. So if you see Bank Nifty, here also it is same. The calls were more active than the put, but the put also it is almost neck to neck to the call. So if you see here, it was very clear. There was a support at 32 and the resistance at 33, and here also the straddle I think they have planned. So since the premium is around 500 rupees, they are planning both sides, that is 500 point both the sides. So still the straddle in play. So I'm not expecting much movement tomorrow, the first half. Maybe in the second half, in case of any shift in this, we can expect a huge momentum. That too, after 12:30 we can expect some momentum. we'll see changes in the intraday. Yeah, here also it is same, more or less same, but the calls were more active. So maybe a gap down, and it may fall further. But as per this overall data, weekly data, it is looking like a straddle, 30 to 500 straddle. But afternoon, like 11:30 12, like in case of any changes here, then we can expect further fall, because I don't think so the call side will change, because the call side, they are thinking that 33 is going to be a strong resistance. So anyway, the supports are stands at 32 and 31 500 round numbers, but supports are a bit weak. We'll see that and trading session. But for tomorrow market, I'm still bearish, since comparing with FI data, the DA data, and even the option data, so it shows bearishness. We'll see technical and GAN numbers, what those levels suggest for us. So as per technical analysis, if you see day candle, this is the day chart, and if you see day candle, the sellers are more active than the buyers. And end of the market, there was a slight buying pressure. So I don't think so this buy will sustain here, since I am not seeing any support at this level in the day chart also. I'm looking support around this level again. So in case market comes down again, there may be a support, but here I'm not looking any support. So the sellers still dominating, so maybe a downfall even, and that's what the data also suggests. And here also we'll see the short, like low time frame, 1 hour and 15 minutes also we can have a look for intraday. So if you see 1 hour, so 1 hour, I think, yeah, the trend line got broken. I already said this trend line got broken, and now there is a possibility like the market taken a support here and took a up move, and again given a correction. Again it is moving higher, but it couldn't sustain above this level, so it is making lower lows. So I'm expecting further fall, since it may give a correction of at least this level again, the 14400 level again. So I'm expecting this level again. So be in the sell side. I don't think so it is better idea to be in the buy side, but for the short term we can look for a buy in the 5 minutes or 15 minutes. But in the 1 hour time frame, it is still bearish. So you can see here clearly the trend getting reverse. So in case of any high, and again there may be a possibility of fall. So proper support market has to come 14400 to move further up. So we'll see Bank Nifty also once, and before moving Bank Nifty, we'll see 15 minutes once. So it is looking, yeah, 15 minutes, it is almost some technical pattern, head and shoulder also formed. So now market looking bearish, and ultimately this support has to react now. So in case any gap down, any fall further towards this, we can take intraday buy for around 50-60 point buying opportunity. So it may give a pullback, and then it may give a fall. And we'll see Bank Nifty also from the day chart. If you take Bank Nifty daily chart, yeah, similar to the Nifty. So still more sellers are active. Again, the Bank Nifty closer to the support, 32 will act as a support. In case breaking 32, then there may be a fall towards 30,000. So that is for sure, but it is not an intraday fall, because we cannot expect that much of selling at this immediate closing of this level, and 1 or 2 days it may take to reach this level. From here we can plan a buying in the short term trade. We look 1 hour trend, how it looks. So we see 1 hour chart, yeah, even here also the same. There was a consolidation here, the narrow range consolidation. Now it is broken and it has started coming down. So if it is coming down, then we can expect this 3400 will act as a support, and the immediate support now we can expect at 32,000, the round level. So if in case of any gap down and market coming towards this 32, then we can plan for a buying opportunity for 200-300 points up there. Then it may come down. So that pullback buying opportunity we can get it in the intraday. So we'll see 15 minutes also once. So yeah, if you see 15 minutes, and here also market is kind of round up, like there's going to be a support here, definite support, because we cannot expect the immediate breakout here. The market may come down and may take a support here. Don't go short immediately once break 32,000. There may be a chance in case market gap down may come down and take a support. It may give a slight pullback. Then we can expect a further fall. This pullback we can utilize for intraday buying opportunity. 200-300 points we can easily capture in case of gap down. So in case of gap up, if you are intraday trader, better wait, because the range is too high. So if you are shorting in case of gap up, the stop loss is too high, so don't look shorting opportunity here. Then we'll see Gann method. Gann, in case of any small stop loss, we can take that entry also. So overall technical also, it is likely a bearishness in the market. We'll see Gann level also, Gann level where to buy and where to sell. Those numbers we'll see. Then you will get a fair idea about it. Yeah, now we'll see Gann method, the Gann levels for a tomorrow market. So if you see Nifty chart, so as I mentioned in the previous like day before yesterday and the day video, so in case of gap down, the retest will be a sell, and we can keep a stop loss of this, and we can expect a further fall towards this level. And last 12th video also we said there will be a buying opportunity at 14,700 to 14,600, and as expected market tested here and given a profit of 60 point. So again it fell down, but again it is at accumulation level. So tomorrow in case gap down or a flat opening, there may be a buy chance towards this again, and after that we can expect a fall towards 14,400 to 14,600 level. And in case of some huge gap down below this level, and after the gap down, if in case price trading like this, so this like this, then we can take a retest sell entry, and we can expect towards 14,460 and 14,400. And in case of huge gap up, I don't think so it will be a gap up, so we can expect again the sell range at 14,800 to 14,884. And tomorrow we are going to come with a live trade, so anybody want to join, you can join with the live YouTube live, so that we will give you live levels using Gann numbers also. So we see here, so tomorrow 14,641 is the buy number, and 14,580 is the breakout number. So in case 14,580 broken and 5 to 10 minutes, if it is market trading in the same range, wait for 14,641. So in case of breakout, wait for 14,641, then we can expect a further fall towards 14,460 and 14,400. So in case if it is gap down and without a retest, if price is coming down, then look for a buying opportunity at 14,400, 460, this level, and this is the accumulation level. From here market can reverse. So this is your stop loss, and 14,340 is your stop loss. So anyway, we'll see tomorrow market opening, and I'll update in the Telegram, and even live trade also I'll be trading you, and we'll see Bank Nifty levels too. Now if you see Bank Nifty levels, so Bank Nifty exactly standing at the support zone 32,400, and below 32 1000, it is a bearish for the bank nifty. So in case tomorrow gap down of this 400 500 point, so this gap down below this level and the price trading here, then either wait for a retest sell and then we can expect this target, or we better wait in case of huge gap down at this level to buy 31,329, and we can expect a full back towards 32,400 again, because this has to be act as a support, and the stop loss level will be below 3600. So 30,600 will be your stop loss, and you can expect the buy level of 31,400 and 30,976. This may be act as a support, and you may get a pullback from here. In case of huge gap down, price failure, then you will look for a buying opportunity. In case of flat opening or a small gap down opening, it is still in the buy side until the 32,041 taken. Until this breaks, it is in the buy. We can expect a bull run. If it is break, then retest sell or wait for the buying opportunity here. From here, market can recover. So this is what I'm expecting as per GAN. So right now, bank nifty is in accumulation zone. The market has to break 32.41. Then only there will be fall. Otherwise, there will be chances of up move. In case of gap down also, you keep the same as a stop loss and go for a buying one. So thank you for watching this video, and if you want to join live trade, you can follow us, and you can better subscribe our channel so that you will get a live trade alerts, so that you can join in the live trade also. And thank you for watching.